Well, this lack of internal democracy, the leader becoming very powerful, wanting to do whatever it feels like, leads to next step. And the next step is dynastic succession. Well, this is just not in India, but in almost all the countries of the world, that a particular family, just because you are born into that particular family, you actually become the next leader of that party. Very sad. You could be inexperienced, you could not be interested in politics at all. There could be people wiser than you, there could be people who can actually run the government better than you. Your juniors might be more intelligent than you, they would have some innovative ideas which you cannot even think of. Leave them all apart. Just put them in the corner. Not required. Dynastic succession, that is there in almost all the political parties of almost all the countries of the world. So, where is democracy? We boast of a democratic setup and their branches in the form of political parties, but they themselves lack democracy. Well, next we have money and muscle power. Well, all the rich people, because they can fund the parties, and all the people with the bad name, okay, because they have a lot of muscle power, they actually are doing what? They are contesting elections. They are the members of political parties. So, either be a rich man or be a bad man to become the member of a political party. Well, that's the true picture of political parties. Remember, I am just not mentioning about India, it is there everywhere. Money and muscle makes you a fit candidate for any political party. Well, next is all political parties hardly offer any meaningful choice, meaning to say, whether it is the Congress party, whether it is the Bharatiya Janata Party, the Communist Party, the Bahujan Samaj Party, or any regional party, all of them actually rely on 3-4 agendas they have, which are more or less common. So, you hardly have anything meaningful, that is, they do not provide you with any wider choice. They know how to play with your emotions. They are doing what? They understand that most of the people are wanting this, so their agenda should include what actually is the requirement of most of the people. What do I do if I have a different thought? What do I do if I want a different setup? There is no choice. The choice has to be made between the candidates, between the political parties which have more or less the same agenda. Let us go out of India and see that the Labour Party and the Conservative Party of Britain, if you look at the agenda closely, you will see that there is a very narrow line between the agenda of both these countries. They both offer the same food to the people. Similar in India, whether they pull you from here or they stretch you from there, they just have one thing. They are just trying to lure you, they are just trying to make you happy about that particular current issue or the problem that is there on the forefront. Nothing to offer much, no choices, nothing. Just select and elect your candidates from the given choices. Do not use your brain, not required. Well, in the next clipping, I will talk about the reform measures that we can take and which the government has already implemented in order to see that they have a democratic setup in political parties.